everybody, welcome to Pilates. We're going to start standing today. Go ahead and make your way to your mat and then elongate the spine before we start, standing up as tall as you can. Place your hands right on your low abdominal muscles, feeling them compress into your spine, holding them there as we start our Pilates breath. A deep inhale through the nose and an exhale from the back of the throat. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you continue breathing, notice that your low abs are not moving. Every inhale you take, you feel your ribs expand with your breath. Trying to keep the low belly pressing into the spine as much as we can while we breathe. Take one more deep breath together, inhaling. And exhale, squeeze the belly in. Good, inhale to lift the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, let the arms float down by your sides, and then we'll take our chin to our chest and we'll roll down over our feet, scooping the belly into the spine. Take a deep breath in at the bottom, and exhale, rolling it back up to standing, letting the arms and the head hang heavy as you do. Good, inhale, lift the arms, taking a pause here, we're gonna bend to one side. Keeping both feet firmly planted on the ground, inhale through center, and exhale, bending to your second side. Inhale, center, exhale, arms floating down to your sides, and again, chin to chest, roll down over feet, trying very hard to keep those low abs pressing into your back. Breathing in. And exhale, scoop your belly to unroll yourself to standing. Inhale, lift the arms and pause, and then cross one foot over the other, breathing in. Exhale, arms floating to your side, and again, rolling down. Breathing in. And exhale, rolling it back up. Inhale, arms lift, we'll switch our feet. Other foot crossing over. Exhale, arms open and roll it down. Inhale. Exhaling through the mouth as you roll up. Inhale, lift the arms, take your feet again right next to each other. They can be hip width. Bending to your first side, and this time taking our body towards the front, reaching those fingertips away from you, curving the spine as we roll to our second side. Inhale to lift straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend from the way that you came, and again, curving the body forward, rounding the spine. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend, and once more through that movement, curving forward, bending through the side, lifting up as you breathe in, and exhale, side bend, reaching it forward, curving the spine, really scooping the belly in, and inhale. If you're not at the back of your mat, make your way there. Exhale, opening the arms and chin to chest, rolling down. Once we get down, we're just going to pause here for a couple breaths. Take a moment to do whatever feels good in your body. Maybe walking out the feet or bending the legs. And continue using your breath. And continue keeping those low abs compressing into your spine. Good, and then let's walk it out to downward facing dog. Feet are hip width. We're trying to reach the tailbone up to the ceiling as much as you can. And then inhale to lift the heels, and exhale to press the heels down to your mat. Inhale, lifting the heels, and exhale, pressing them down. And again, inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift, and we're going to exhale to roll through the spine to come to plank. full plank for 3 breaths. One more breath. And go ahead and lower the knees down to all fours. We're going to do 3 cat-cows before we move on. Wrists right under shoulders. Inhale to arch the back, lift the tailbone, lift the head. Then exhale, round the spine as you look all the way down to your belly button. 2 more of those. Inhaling as you arch the back. Exhaling as you round. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Good, come into a flat back, making your spine as straight as you can. Take the knees together and release one leg back behind you. We're going to inhale to lift that leg up about hip height, keeping the knee facing the floor, and don't let the back arch or the rib open as you do that. So inhale here, and then exhale, taking our knee towards our nose, curving the spine. And again, inhale, lengthen, squeeze the waist, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. And exhale. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. We're going to inhale, lengthen, and hold it right there. Taking the leg down to tap the toes and lift the leg up, lower, and lift. Try to only move the leg. Don't let the movement of the leg affect the center of the body, and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there and add your opposite arm reaching forward. Pretend someone's pulling your fingers and your toes away from you. As we inhale, open the arm and leg away from each other. And exhale back to center. Inhale, open. And exhale, center. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Good, place the knee down and the foot down. Coming straight to the other side, lifting that leg behind you, knee is facing the floor, waist is tight, inhaling, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen, but don't arch, and exhale. 2 more, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Good, reaching it out and holding it there. We're going to lower the leg and lift. Lower and lift. Inhale and exhale. Lower and lift. 5, 6. Really squeeze the waist and try not to let the head drop down, trying to keep our spine all the way through our neck in a long straight line. Good, last one, hold it up and add the opposite arm. Inhale, open arm and leg, and exhale, bring it to center. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Open and close. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lower everything down and then stepping to plank. Lifting the right leg slightly off the floor and bringing knee to nose, or whatever is your first side. Extending the leg back and knee to nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keeping your knee into your chest, adjust your head so we're not knee to nose anymore, just looking down at the fingers, and we lower the knee, and we lift, lower, and lift. 2 more, and 1. Step the foot back to plank and moving on to the left side, knee to nose, or whatever your second side is, and lift. Knee to nose, and extend, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, and hold this one in, straightening out the spine, and we lower, and lift for 2, 3, and 4. Step back to plank, and you can lower the knees and rest in child's pose, or go ahead and rest in downward facing dog. To really give those shoulders a break, let your arms rest by your side. Be here for about 3 breaths. Making your way to downward dog if you're not already there. Starting back with our first leg, we lift that leg to the sky, but we're going to keep our leg parallel so our knee is still facing the floor. And then our exhale again brings us knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it there. We're going to lower the knee to the floor. Lift it back into the chest and extend. Knee to nose and hold. This time we lower 2 times, so lower and lift. Lower and lift and extend. And knee into the chest, and our last time we lower for 3, 2, and 1. Good, hold it here. Now we're taking your knee to your same elbow and your knee across your body to the opposite elbow, same elbow and across. 2 more times, and last time, and downward dog. Or you can always rest in child's pose, 2 breaths, and then we'll start on the second side. All right, meeting in downward dog and extending your second leg to the sky, keeping that knee facing the floor. Deep breath in and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale and exhale, hold it there. We lower the knee and we lift. Reach it long and bring it in. We lower and we lift, and again, lower and lift. Extend the leg, lifting and bringing it into the chest. And we go down and up, down and up, down and hold, and we go 1 elbow, 2nd elbow across the body, 3, and last one, 4. Good, downward dog or child's pose. Let's all meet in downward dog, and then walk our feet up to our hands, coming to the top of our mat. Take a moment to roll out the wrists if you haven't done that already. And a little stretch for our shoulders before we move on, clasping the hands behind the back, reaching the arms as straight as they can, and letting them dangle over the head. Still using our Pilates breath. Gently release those arms and make your way down onto your seat. Let those feet out in front of you, a comfortable position. Inhale to find a flat back, release those arms. Exhale, we're gonna roll it down, slowly lowering the back onto the floor, then the shoulders, then the head. Inhaling the arms above the ears, and exhale to reverse, rolling our way up into a seated position, reaching those arms away from us. Inhaling, and exhale, rolling it down, curving the spine. Deep breath in as the arms float above the ears, and our exhale rolls us up. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, we're going to roll halfway down about where the fingertips are hovering above the knees and coming into an arm circle. Press the belly in as you lift the arms. Open, they go down and up. Inhale, open, down and up. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Hold, breathing in, and exhale, rolling it down. Inhale, arms above ears, just really keep the belly engaged. Roll it up. Finding a nice flat back, lifting the top of the head to the ceiling, and exhale, halfway back. This time we'll reverse the motion of the arms. Arms lower, out, up, and down, and lower, open, up, and down. And try not to let the belly move as the arms move. That's the hard part. Down, and up. Hold for your breath in, and exhale, rolling it down. Good, coming into hundreds. So for the most ease, you can leave those feet on the floor. Otherwise, they can come to tabletop, extend to the sky, or even hover above the floor. So select which leg position you want to use today. Then lifting the head and chest up off the ground, and then we pump those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Good. Take the knees into the chest. And taking the legs to tabletop, arms down by the sides. Find that neutral spine. Back is nice and flat. Knees together. Neck is long. Scooping the belly in. Just a simple toe tap. Lowering the right leg down to tap the toes. And exhale to lift back to tabletop. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale, scoop the belly in as you lift the leg. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Inhale here as you pause. And exhale, lifting the head and chest. And continuing. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Try to slide your ribs towards your hip, peeling your shoulder blades off the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the head and chest, taking the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, lift the head and chest again, ribs sliding to hips. Lower the right leg and lift. Lower the head and lift the chest. Lower the left leg And leg to tabletop, lowering the head and lifting. Right leg down, right leg up, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, left leg down, left leg up, inhale, and exhale. Good, pausing there, wrapping the hands behind the legs, take an inhale breath and we'll exhale, slowly rolling it up to balancing. Legs are lifted off of the ground. Good, hug those knees into the chest. And extend your legs long away from you, reaching the arms up to the sky, feet are flexed, coming into spine stretch. Deep breath in, and then exhale, curving the body forward, keeping the spine round. Inhale, unfold yourself. If you pretend you're sitting with your body against a wall, tailbone back, fingertips are glued to the wall. You exhale, bring your arms off the wall, bring your head, your shoulders, your spine, but our low back is going to stay pressing against the wall. Inhale, glue your body back to the wall. Exhale, peel yourself off of that wall. Inhale, lift. And exhale, spine stretch. Good, hold as you breathe in. And our exhale is going to roll us back to our mat. Controlling the descent to the floor, inhaling arms above ears, scooping the belly in, and we exhale to roll our way up. Finding that spine stretch, and exhaling it down, rolling down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time, lowering to the ground, inhaling. And exhale, roll it up again. Inhale. And exhale, we're gonna pause halfway back. We'll do that same arm circle motion. Really scoop the belly and arms lift, open, down, and up. Lift, open, down, and up. Keep those legs strong. And down, and up, inhale, and exhale. Good, roll it back. Good, pausing here, bringing the knees into the chest, grabbing behind the legs, inhaling and exhale, roll it up slowly to your balance, and now we'll come into rolling like a ball, keeping the spine curved, not letting the head or the neck touch the floor, looking down to the belly button. Inhale to roll back. And exhale to roll up. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Try not to kick the legs. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Extend the legs long, coming up to a flat spine. Breathing in. And exhale, taking it halfway back. Reversing the arm motion, going down, out, up, and lower. Inhale. And exhale. Two more times. And exhale, last one, inhale. And exhale, pause for your inhale, and our exhale rolls us back. Bringing the knees into the chest, grabbing behind the legs, and slowly rolling it up. And this time we'll come into open leg rocker. You can stay with rolling like a ball if you would like. Otherwise, extend those legs long, grabbing the ankles or calves, curving the spine, looking down at the belly button. Inhale as you roll back. Exhale, roll up. Same thing as rolling like a ball. As you roll back, don't let your head or your neck come in contact with the floor. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good, taking the legs together. Let's slowly lower ourselves to the mat. Bringing our legs to tabletop. We're going to take our hands and press them into our right leg, both hands. Take an inhale breath, and exhale, lift your head and chest, and you're still pressing that leg. Extending your other leg away from you, hold that leg long and lift it for 8, 7, 6, 5, actively pressing that leg away from you. 2, 1. Bring that leg in, rest your head down as you inhale. Exhale, lift the chest and take your hands over to your left leg. Press your arms into that leg, extend your right leg long and lift that right leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring everything in, resting the head. We're going to do that again. Exhale, lift, hands go to the right leg. Extend the left leg long, press that leg away, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in and lower, breathing in, and exhale, lift, hands to the left leg, extend the right, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bring everything in, knees to the chest, a deep breath. Good, taking your right hand behind your head, we're extending the left leg long, other hand is on our hip, and then we're gonna lift up and press our elbow into our knee and lower it down. Lift and press elbow to knee and lower. Lift and press and lower. Lift and press and hold, and again lifting that bottom leg for 8, 7, 6, 5. Actively press this elbow and knee together. 2, 1, lower everything down and lift elbow to knee and lift your leg. 2, 3, 4. Try to press those low abs down as you do. 7, 8. Good, resting everything down, knees to chest, inhaling. And taking your left hand behind your head, other hand to waist, extending the right leg long, breathing in. Exhale, lift the chest and press your elbow to your knee and lower. And exhale, lift and press. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to hold it there and lift the bottom leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, breathing in. Exhale, lift and press. Elbow to knee, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest it in. Nice work. Good. Extend the arms and legs long away from each other. Taking a full body stretch, let the back arch if you would like to. Opening those ribs, and then connect everything together, finding your neutral spine. Breathing in, and our exhale will roll us up. Finding your spine stretch. And then let's bring that into a forward fold. So peel your low back off that imaginary wall. Let the arms relax, and we'll hold here for 3 breaths. Unroll the spine. Let's come into saw. So make sure those legs are long and engaged, flexing the feet. If you can't sit all the way up on your tailbone or on your sits bone, with your legs straight, you can go ahead and bend those legs so that you can find flat back. Otherwise, bring those arms out. We inhale to twist to one side, and then we exhale to bend it forward, reaching for the outside of the foot. Twist to your second side, breathing in, and exhale, twist. Inhale, twist, and exhale, bend it forward. Don't cheat and press on your foot. Inhaling, and exhale. Inhale. Use those abdominal muscles to bring yourself forward and twist a little further. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, breathing in. And our exhale rolls us down. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our stomachs. We're going to let the forehead rest in our stacked hands. You can go ahead and rest that forehead down. I'm just going to keep mine up so you can hear me. Let's do a quick checklist on the body, squeezing your glutes. Legs are so long that your knees are floating off the floor and you're trying to peel your belly button off of the ground. So we're only going to lift our head off of our hands. Our hands are going to stay to the floor. So go ahead and lift your head off and then lower it down. Lifting your head, only squeezing the belly in and lowering it down. Moving on, we lift the head and pause, bring your hands to your forehead and lower everything in one piece. Lift the head only, add the hands and lower it down. Again, lifting the head, adding the hands and lowering down. Once more, lift, add the hands, and lower down. Good, keeping the forehead down, lifting one leg off the ground and lowering the leg. And again, lifting the leg and lower. Still trying to keep that belly button peeling off of your mat. Keeping our abs really strong and tight as we work in extended position with our spine. Lift for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Switching to your second leg. Lift for 1, 2, 3, and use your breath. You can inhale or exhale as you lift the leg. 5, 6, check in with those low abs, still engaging them. And 8. Good. Moving back to our upper body. Lift the head like we've been doing. Lift the hands to the forehead, then bring your arms up above your ears, extending your arms, reach them to the sides and behind you, and then we just are going to pulse those arms. We lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold and open your fingers, and again, lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. Reverse the arm motion out to the sides, up above your ears, and rest everything down, forehead resting in the hands. Moving back to our lower body, lifting both legs off the mat and lowering them down. Lifting the legs and lowering and lift and lower and up and down. We have 4 more. As you lift the legs, keeping the knees really straight. Make sure you don't let those knees bend as you lift. And lift for 7 and down, and lift for 8 and down. Good. Once again, lifting our head, bringing our our hands to our forehead, releasing those arms forward, out to the sides and behind us, and we're going to flip the palms over so the palms are facing the ceiling. And we lift for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Open your hands and continue. 3, 4, up. 6, 7, 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Bring the arms out to the sides, above your ears, and rest. Maybe take a moment and shimmy out those hips as you let everything relax. Now we're going to adjust the hands so that we can come into swan dive prep, extending the arms long as we lift the chest. So if you have a nice flexible back, maybe hands are right under your shoulders, otherwise they can be out as far as they need to be. Quick checklist on the body again, go through that. Most importantly, belly is tight, and then we inhale to lift the chest. Extending the arms, taking the weight onto our hands. Exhale, rolling it down, lowering the head last. And again, inhale, slowly lifting. And exhale, slowly lowering. And lifting slowly. And lowering. Last time, lift. And lower. Good, let's take the hands under the shoulders and bring the legs together. Tucking the toes, lifting to plank. And let's rest in child's pose, giving the spine a nice little stretch. One more breath here. And then coming out of your child's pose, we're going to make our way back to plank and open up into a side plank. Just pulsing the hips a little higher and down. We lift and lower, up and down and up and down. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, holding plank. We're gonna lift the top leg. If you would like to lower this knee down, you can go ahead. Otherwise, we lift the top leg and we lower and lift and lower. 3, 4, we're gonna do 4 more. 5, 6, really try to squeeze that waist in as you're moving. Last one. 8. Good, coming to plank. Holding there, inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the heels and rolling through the spine to find plank again. You can open straight up into your other side, or I'm just going to rotate around to face you. Finding your side plank on your second side, and we lift the hips up and down. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to use that breath. 7 and 8. Maybe releasing the bottom knee. Otherwise, we lift the leg and lower. Lift and lower. 3. Squeeze the belly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. Coming to plank and to downward dog. Let's go ahead and walk our hands to our feet. Dangling over the legs, give those wrists a little roll. And then we'll make our way to lying on one side. So we're going to keep our legs bent. Our feet are going to be in line with our hips. Our hips are in line with our shoulders. Propping the head up in the hand if that feels all right. Otherwise, you can lay that head down. Good, so keeping the hips stacked and trying to make a little space. If you had a pencil, you could slide it under and you wouldn't feel that on your waist. Lifting the top leg off the bottom and lowering and lift and lower. As you lift that leg, don't let that hip rock back. Keep it right where it is. 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Moving on to our next move, we lift the leg and we extend the leg in front. We bend it and we lower. Lifting the leg, extending in front, bending and lower. And if you can, when you extend that leg, try not to let the height of the leg drop. Try to keep it right where it is. Lift and extend and bend and lower. We're going to do 4 more. Up and out. Bend and lower. Up and out. Bend and lower. Think about that bottom waist lifting. Bend and lower. Here's number 8. And bend. Good. And our next move, lifting. This time we take the leg behind us. Try to line it up with your hip. Bend it back where you started and lower. Lift and extend. Bring it back and lower. Lift as you extend that leg. Try not to let the back arch and let the rib cage open. Keeping everything right where it is, nice and lined up, only moving that leg. And lift, extend, bend, and lower. And actively squeeze your belly button into your spine the whole time that you're working those legs. Trying to take our breath through our rib cage like we did right at the start, so we can keep our abs strong, protecting our spine as we work. Good, that's our 8th one. Now we lift the leg and we lower. That's our first move. We move on to our second move, which was extending in front. And our third move, which was taking our leg behind us. Good, and again, move number 1. And our second one, extending front. And our third one, extending back. Good, let's go through that 2 more times. Up and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Lift, take it back, bend, and down. I hope you're feeling it right in that glute. And lower. I am. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Last one here. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Good. Bend that leg in front of you. Just a little stretch here. Maybe a little massage for that leg. And then we're going to extend that bottom leg long. Really press that belly in. It's easy to lose the engagement of our abs here. Flex that foot. And we lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good, we're gonna go ahead and roll onto our stomach before we move to our second side. Legs are long, resting the forehead in your hands. Lift both legs off the ground, and we're just gonna do swimmer legs, so fluttering those legs at a quick pace, using your breath, and trying to peel your belly button off the floor. Taking 3 more breaths here. Good, rest it down. Hands under shoulders, tucking the toes, legs together, and lift to plank. Taking 1 slow tricep push-ups. 1 push up, we lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, and we lift. 2, 3, 4. Good, lower your knees. We're just gonna make our way over to our second side. So resting down with our feet, our hips and our shoulders in line. You can line that up with the back edge of your mat. Propping the head up if that feels okay. Really press those abs in, keeping a strong center. Starting with a simple leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, now we're on to our second move. We lift the knee, we bring it in front, we bend and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, straighten, bend, and lower. Take some concentration into that bottom waist. Try not to let it sink down into the ground. We're actively keeping the core engaged, including the sides of our waist. Bend, extend, bend, and lower. Bend, extend. I believe we have 1 more. If that was number 8 and you were counting, I'm sorry, I lost count. All right, moving on to our third move, lifting, take it back, bend, and lower, and lift, and back, bend, and lower. Good, a reminder, try not to let the back arch or the ribs open as you bring that leg behind you. I'm only saying it because I noticed that I was doing that. Good, 4 more of these. And 3. Two. And our last one. Good, now we put those 3 moves together into our sequence. Move 1, lift and lower. Second one, lifting, extending in front, bend and down. Third one, lift, extend behind, bend and down. And we'll go through that 3 more times. Up and down, lift, take it front, bend and lower, lift, take it back, bend, and we're halfway there. Lift and lower, lift, in front, bend, and and lower, lift, behind, bend, and last set, up and down, up, take it front and bend, lower, up, behind, bend, and lower. Good. Taking that knee in front of you, a little stretch, maybe a little massage for that glute. And then extend your bottom leg long, engage the abs, and lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. Try to keep the neck long here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing for 8 more. 9, 10. Squeeze your belly into your spine. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. Extending your legs and rolling onto your stomach. We're going to repeat those swimmer legs. So this time we're going to lift our chest off the ground also. So we're going to take our hands under our shoulders, peeling the head and the chest off the floor, squeezing the belly, lift the legs, and swim those legs at a quick pace. Check that your knees are long and straight. Feet are extended, toes are pointing. And most importantly, we're protecting our spine by keeping our belly pressing in, compressing the abs, protecting the spine. Find your deep Pilates breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. One more breath. And rest. Tucking the toes and pressing into plank. And finding our one slow tricep push-up, bending for 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten. 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's bend the knees. Let the hips rest back in child's pose, giving the spine a little stretch. Good. When you're ready, come on out of that. And we're going to make our way into a seated position. So a little work in teaser, and then a little work with our Peter Pan legs. So find that balance point on your sits bones. If it feels good to keep your legs bent, go ahead and stay here, but we're going to release the arms. Or you can also extend the legs long. Take a deep breath in and exhale, slowly lowering the body down until you feel your low back glued to the floor. Don't let the upper body or the legs touch. And then coming back where you started. And lowering again. This time we're going to pause down at the bottom, taking the hands behind our head and bringing our legs into our Peter Pan legs. One leg open, one leg bent, inhaling. And exhale, lift as you bring the backs of the legs together. Inhale, go ahead and let that head rest down. Exhale, lift as you extend the legs. Inhale, open, and let the head rest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale. And one more here. Good. Coming back into our extended long position, body nice and long, low back glued to the floor. Rising up to your starting position, either legs long or legs bent. Inhaling. And exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. And again, coming into Peter Pan, maybe start with your legs on the other side. And extending the legs, lifting the chest. Inhale to bend and open. Exhale to lift. And inhale to bend. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good, coming back into that long extended position, lifting up to your starting point, lowering it down, and lifting up, lowering down, coming into Peter Pan for our last set here, starting on either leg, inhaling, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Press the belly down, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. This one dissolving into your long body, lifting up, and rest. Good. Let's come into an easy butterfly. Grab the ankles so you can extend the spine nice and long. And then go ahead and bend it forward at the waist. We're going to keep the back flat. When you've gotten to the max of your stretch with your back flat, go ahead and let the body round forward. And we'll hang out here for about 3 to 5 breaths. Good, and rolling out of your stretch. Plant those feet. We're just going to roll down to our backs and we're going to stretch out those glutes from our leg work. Crossing your right ankle over your left knee, open that knee away from you. That might be enough of a stretch, otherwise you can bring the legs in towards your chest, making sure our tailbone stays glued to the floor. Maybe threading the needle arms, wrapping around the leg, and a gentle pull with the hands. Keep the neck and the spine nice and long here. Continue using your inhales through the nose, exhales from the back of the throat. Good, let's switch over to our second side, crossing the left ankle over the right knee and then finding the depth of your stretch, where it feels good on the body. Good, release the legs. And we're going to roll onto our stomach, coming into a full swimmer this time. Arms long away from us, legs long. Before you start, engage those abs strongly. Lift opposite arm and leg, and then flutter those arms and legs at a quick pace as you use your deep, long breathing. Try to keep the elbows and the knees as straight as they can be. 3 more breaths. Last breath. And rest. All right, we'll finish up with our Pilates push-ups. So make your way to plank and downward dog. Walking the hands to the feet. On your exhale, roll it up to standing. Inhale to lift the arms. Exhale, dive it forward, curving the body. And walk your hands out to plank, and we'll do 3 tricep push-ups. Feel free to just hold your plank or do them on your knees. We bend the arms and straighten. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, lift the hips to downward dog. Walk the hands in, 3 steps of the hands to get to the feet. Inhaling and exhale, scooping in the belly to start your roll up to standing. Inhale to lift the arms. Exhale, diving it forward. Second round, walk the hands out. And here we go. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Downward dog. Walking it in. And exhale rolls us up. And our last set, inhaling. Exhale forward. Walking it out. Bending the elbows and straightening. Bend and straighten. Last one. Downward dog. And walk the hands in. Deep breath in. A long exhale to roll you up. Inhale to lift the arms. And exhale to finish. Nice work today. Hope you enjoyed your workout. See you next time.